Subodh, you are again working with food.
Yes.
Your art is about food. Tell me, what is it about?
Since I'm working for many years with the utensils become a signature material in my life, in my career, and food is so close to me. And when I invite at home friends for food, is being nourished, happiness, and it's a kind of performance itself. And that thing, cooking the world, allowing me to do the similar kind of feeling to feeding the people who are going to nourish with the food and going to enjoy the atmosphere. And with my installation, inside the installation, and the people who come and eat, they become a part of the installation, and they eat my art in one way.
But why is it art and not just food?
Well, I don't find big differences, because for me both is the same, and food and art together, what I do is make me much closer than my practice what I do.
And you had the influence of a French scientist. Tell me about him.
A French scholar, Charles Malamud, who is today 92 years old, and when he did research about the Indian mythological, historical, and cosmic about the food, I don't know any even Indian able to research that much about the food. And when a friend of mine given me that book, it influences me a lot, and I am today still, whenever I read that book, I feel like I'm in the fresh understanding about the cosmic of Indian food. And so do the food is very complex, and how much food is becoming important when you are your health, your mind, and your body, how to react certain kind of food, and in this and guest, and when the people die, we very interestingly, I just wanted to tell you very briefly. If in Hindu religion, if somebody die, 10 days before the Termi, we not eat colored food, we only eat white food. And very interestingly, how things juxtapose with the life, death, and the food is a part of our one of the most important. And yes, I am able to go a little closer and understand more and more. So that's given me huge pleasure.
So it's about spirituality and aesthetic. And for years you work with the symbol of the cooking materials, right?
Yes, and cooking materials, working with the cooking materials, and interest in cooking, and understanding about the more food, and cooking the food which going to give you calmness as well, not aggression. So many food give you aggression, many food give you calmness, many food give you different kind of feeling, and that understanding and cooking in that perspective little bit changes the normal cooking, and that interests me. Basically, I'm talking about the simple food, the way when you nourish yourself, when you happily and satisfactorily eat at home. And my whole agenda to cook the food like a home, and the food I cook, what I like to eat myself, I love to cook that food.
Merci.